Hey, what's going on, everyone? Sly here with Flo. And this actually happened on, I think, Friday or Saturday. And I was waiting for someone to talk about it, but no one really did. I was like, oh, okay, I guess. But I thought this was kind of interesting is that Chubba Purdy, Brock Purdy's brother, is out there and he's actually transferring to San Jose State, which to me, I think it's perfect for a lot of reasons. I didn't think he was going to choose San Jose State. He had names, I think, from Cal. I know North Texas said they were down to have him. But him choosing San Jose State, I think it's brilliant just because now he's probably going to live with his brother, Brock. And also his parents could fly down and watch Saturday game and then a Sunday game. So it's kind of awesome. But my mentality going into this, that him coming over here is, I think it's going to help both guys. I think it's going to help Brock Purdy. It's going to help Chubba. Also, his real names, by the way, is Preston, but they call him Chubba because when he was 1 year old, I think he was like 40 pounds almost. So that's what they called him. They name him Chubba. They call him Chubba now. But I think it's going to help both these guys. To me, like, I'm just going to go with myself. And I used to love playing basketball. And me and my brother used to always get into it. Like, we go every day in practice, go one-on-ones. And it brought out that competitive fire in our games. Like, we're, oh man, like we're like going at it, but it just got us better and better. The fact that these two guys, both quarterbacks, going to be practicing together, going to be trained together, I think is going to help elevate both their games. And it's going to help Brock because he's going to see his brother who wants to be in the NFL. Right now, who knows what's going to happen. I know he was highly recruited out of a high school, more highly recruited than Brock Purdy. He chose Louisville and then actually ended up going to Florida State, transferring to Nebraska, now San Jose State. He's going to want it. So he's going to be out there training every day. And Brock Purdy, man, he sees that. You see that your brother doing great things. You're going to want to obviously go back and forth with them. So I think this right here, it's just iron sharpening iron, man. This right here, to me, perfect situation for both these guys. And I think Brock Purdy in the offseason, I think he's going to have one of his best off-season programs just with his brother, man. I think that right there brings out the best in you. But what do you think about this whole situation, man?
Yeah, man. Obviously, for the younger brother, it makes sense because, like you said, he's going to be able to come out here, work with Brock Purdy in the offseason. He's going to be able to also work with NFL talent. Yeah. You know, he's going to be out there being able to throw balls to these guys. And he's going to see how much more crisp you actually have to be, how much of the more technical details it is working with these pro guys. So that's going to help him because every level, if you work with somebody who's that next level, it makes you better, you know? And you don't understand that until you actually get to work with these type of guys. So obviously he's good enough to play college, but working with NFL guys is a different animal in general, right? Every time you move up a step of competition, it's a different animal. So that's going to help him tremendously. And for Brock Purdy, it's good because right now, obviously, he has his old roommate, his girl, but now you get that other person, his brother, who I'm pretty sure he has a good bond with. So it kind of just makes him more at ease. He's not a guy who really goes out and parties, but in general, I think he's just a guy who likes having his space, like a cool space, you know? And I'm pretty sure his brother going, linking up with him is going to just be a little bit of a positive thing for him because now he has another person to hang out with, and it doesn't seem like his brother's like a party animal or anything like that, so it's not going to affect him in a negative way. So I think that's cool. And then like the parents, that's easy for them because they're coming from Arizona and now they can stay the weekend, go back. They're not going to have to travel across the freaking country, so it works out for that Purdy family in general.
Yeah, and like I said, the most important thing, the reason I'm making this video, because I just feel that it's going to help each other, both guys, you know, in the off season. Who knows what's going to happen, whether we get bounced in the first round, which I don't think, I hope it's not going to happen. Jeez, I've seen those Cowboy videos where they're talking how they're going to Super Bowl when they get bounced. But either that or winning the Super Bowl, I just feel that he's not going to be content just because his brother's coming and he's like, all right, I have a responsibility to, you know, show this is how you do. If you want to actually make it, Chubba, to the NFL, this is what you got to do. And I don't think he's going to be out there going vacations and I know he's gonna get married, so I know he's gonna have that, you know, little thing that he's gonna have to he's gonna for like a month or so. But when it's time to get back to business, you know, he's gonna be with his brother, getting those workouts in. You know, who can last longer in those workouts is gonna be me or my brother. And me personally, how I am with my brother, you want to beat him. Like, you want to beat him in every aspect, especially when it comes to sports, man. You always want to have that competitive nature, no matter what it is. Even video games, you're like, I got to beat this guy. So I think this is great, man. It might suck for Nick Zakel, the roommate, just because, you know, he might be getting kicked out, or unless they get another, I don't know how many rooms it is by, he might be out the door. So that might suck for him. But as far as this goes, man, you gotta have it, man. I love it, man. The fact that his brother's gonna be there, and you're not gonna have to worry about him out freaking at the clubs like Alden Smith, man, getting, even though he wouldn't do that regardless. But I just think this is perfect, man. It's perfect. San Jose State. Remember, if you guys don't know, the last quarterback, the last San Jose quarterback to actually make it to the Pro Bowl, our guy Jeff Garcia. So, it's a cool school, man. It's a cool school. So I think it's a perfect situation, man.
Yeah, man. And as far as the roommate, I'm pretty sure he's going to be able to have all of them in his place, because now Brock Purdy has all those endorsement deals. You get to do a playoff run, you get all those incentives. So they're going to be fine. He's going to be able to upgrade pretty soon his spot.
Well, in that case, then he's going to just get his own place with brother. Yeah.
But yeah, he'll bring him in. And then the thing I'm hoping for, it's kind of a little bit off tangent, but this almost reminds me of Stephen Curry and his younger brother before he started winning championships. When his younger brothers moved over here, but he went to play for the Santa Cruz Warriors, pretty close to us. It kind of reminds me of that situation.
Did they live together?
I think they did.
Yeah.
And same thing with Klay Thompson and his younger brother. So it reminds me of this. So hopefully, just like those guys, now we start winning championships too. Maybe that's just the kind of special thing. The brother comes to the area, and then boom, good things start happening.
And the thing about that, the Currys, both their games stepped up to the next level. Because no one knew. His brother was that they were like, oh, he's maybe just a G League player and whatnot. Yeah. But yeah, he actually stepped it up where he freaking became not an all-star, but he got
a solid role player.
Solid role player, and got a lot of money, and even Curry, his game even kept going to that next level where all right, this is where he's gonna probably be the first round exit and all that. But no, he just kept getting better and better and better and better. So who knows? That's what you're kind of looking for,
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping
That's
for.
exactly what you're looking for right there. Is the brothers? They pretty much that does. You say the Thompson brothers too?
Yeah, Thompson brother, but
it was different sports. So it was baseball, right?
Well, he came and played basketball here at Santa Cruz Warriors too, but then he did go play for the Dodgers.
For the Dodgers, yeah. See, so I mean that right there, I think that could be a secret sauce right there, where the brothers are family members together, and you just take your game to the next level, because that's all you're pretty much focused on. It's all you talk about. You come home from a workout and you're talking about film and all that. And even Chubba, who's a quarterback, even though he's not on Brock Purdy's level, he probably sees things like, hey, how about you do this, and whatever. So give each other pointers. Obviously Brock Purdy's gonna give way more pointers to Chubba, because they're both they're smart dudes. And I think what Brock Purdy became so great was that anticipation. So he's probably gonna teach his brother, hey, at San Jose State, man, when the guy's going on the out, you got to be ready to throw that ball right away before he's even making his break. So it's gonna be interesting to see, but I just can't wait. I can't wait for what's happening this season, but I can't wait to see how his game elevates up until the next year. I think he might take that jump. He's gonna take that jump, hopefully, like the Curry brothers right there. So it's kind of cool seeing this, man.
All right, well, you guys let us know in the comment what you guys think about Chubba Hubbard coming to the Bay Area. Also, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. See y'all next time.
Peace.